Week 3, Thomas.
What's up?
Elite Fantasy Football. Well, how you doing?
Good. Last week's prediction was way off. I predicted the Tots to lose by 25, and boy, was I wrong.
And I predicted Primetime to lose by 33, and boy, was I wrong.
Was that less than a point, right?
Yeah,
What a way to lose. That sucks.
poor slap 'em. We want to thank our sponsorships today. Michelob Ultra,
Yeah.
Power Play of the Week.
Boom.
Also, we're running out of sponsorship beer, and Washington Foreskins said that he would buy us around. Well, it's time. Thomas, you want to get into week 1?
Sure, let's start. We got first matchup this week is Bunkin' Ain't Easy versus the Slam Bammers. Bunk is 1-1. Slam Bammers is 0-2. Projections currently are 97-97, so this could go either way. The all-time series is 3-2 in favor of Slam Bammers. And looking at the matchup as it is currently, I believe I'm going to go with Bunk to win here by a half a point.
Close one.
It's going to be close.
My first matchup of week 3 is a pair of winless teams, 0-2s. Red Zone Warriors versus White Lightning Black Hammer. Thomas, how do you feel about White Lightning Black Hammer being 0-2?
Very disappointing. At the draft, I thought that was one of the best teams on the board, and right now nothing's going their way. I think they've been smashed both weeks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's not
Correct.
good. You guys need to do a little prep work and get your shit together.
Needless to say, I'll take White Lightning Black Hammer here by 5.
Second matchup here, a battle of two winless teams. We have Funny Guy versus Thug Nasty. Series all-time 5-4 in favor of Thug Nasty. And looking at the matchup here, I believe I'm going to go with Funny Guy to win by just 3 points. It's going to be a close one also.
And my game 2 of the week is the Michelob Game of the Week.
Bum bum.
2-0 Washington Foreskin versus 2-0 Refuse to Lose. This is going to be a very good matchup. I do think Washington Foreskins will pull this off by a total of 12.
Is that because you're expecting a 12-pack?
That is why I'm expecting a 12-pack, and it needs to be delivered, hand-delivered, to the draft room next Tuesday at 5.
My third matchup here is the 2-0 division leader currently, Cooley versus the 1-1 Buffalo Tots. This is a close matchup on the projections right now. It is 105 for Cooley to 103 for the Tots. The series is 2-0 all time for the Tots. They've played each other the last 2 years. Tots prevailing pretty big both years. With that being said, I do think that this is Cooley's shot to get the first win in the series, and I think he wins it by 7.
My third game, Thomas, is the 1-1 Prime Times versus the 1-1 Fear the Turtle. Yet again, another good matchup. Fear is coming off of a very good week with Lamar Jackson. And Prime Time, again, with that small margin. And I'm going to predict this again. Fear the Turtle wins this by 33.
Wow. This is my Michelob Game of the Week on the NFC side. And it is the 2-0 Bulldogs versus the 2-0 Child's Play. So the winner of this one will have full control of the division from the first 3 weeks. You get that, and you got a real good control as long as you maintain. Series all-time lead is 5-4 in favor of Child's Play. And looking at this matchup, it is razor thin. Again, I know that's kind of the theme of this video, how close these matchups are.
Yes, all of them.
Yeah, I'm going with Child's Play here to win by 3 points.
And my final matchup of the week is the 1-1 Slap 'em to Sleeps versus the 1-1 Hawk Stars. Thomas, are you excited about Slap 'em to Sleep's team?
I think his team is going to be better than what we thought, but I think at the end of the day, it will still finish where we all thought it would.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hawk Stars wins this by 12.
With that being said, and I think we maybe already kind of reflected on that with the one team, but who would you say is the most disappointing team on your side so far? I mean, if you look back here, we had White Lightning as number 1, we had Turtle at 2, we had Prime at 3, and yourself at 4.
I would say White Lightning, Black Hammer with the 0-2 start.
Yeah.
My other 0-2 team is the Red Zone Warriors, which we had him at 6 and 7, so he's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So White Lightning, Black Hammer. That being said, they took Henry with the number 1 pick, and me going into the draft, you know, not hating on Henry or nothing, but I knew the Tennessee Titans would be not a very good team. You stop Henry, you stop the Titans, you lose the fantasy game. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. Yourself?
For myself, I mean, just looking at the board here, I would hate to say it, but I think I'd have to go with Funny Guy. He got the number 1 ranking there, and he's 0-2. I do think that looking at his team, he will turn it around. The guy's got 2 great running backs. He's got 3 good receivers. I think he's just running into a little bad luck, but if anybody can turn it around, it's Funny Guy.
But you, as a commissioner in the NFC League, you love that he's 0-2.
I do, and you know, if Steve was to go, let's just say 1-13, he's probably going to beat the Buffalo Tots when he plays them.
Right, right. But it's been a good season so far. The waiver wire's popping and everything's going good.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Yeah, good luck to everybody this week, and we'll see you guys next week.
Have a good one.